dig any deeper now. I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous.
Hey everyone, this is DW's Darius and welcome to another day in the fish room. Today I want to show you guys what might be some of the strongest, hardiest, and just most surviving fish in this fish keeping hobby. So to see this fish, we're going to have to take a 180 across the fish room and look into my 125 gallon African cichlid tank.
Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
So for those of you who don't know, once again this is a 125 gallon tank. I have cichlids in this tank from Lake Malawi, Lake Victoria, and Lake Tanganyika. Of Lake Malawi I have some haps and a couple of mabona. Also I have a school of clown loaches. The average size of my clown loaches are about 5 inches, but one of them is a monster and he's almost 10 inches. And I also have a very weird, very hard to find, and very hard to catch on camera, an alien catfish known as the big eye catfish. I do have a video of him, but the only thing you're going to see today is the little glimpse of his tail. So we're looking at this tank today because I want to give credit to the fish that I believe is one of the strongest, hardiest, and just most surviving fish in this fish keeping hobby. The reason why I say so is because the other day I was doing a water change and I saw something very tiny dart past. I didn't know what it was, and then eventually it got a little bit more comfortable and this is what I saw. For those of you who don't know what that was a little clip of a tiny little mabona baby surviving in this aquarium. Now the thing that's so amazing about that is that that little baby fish is surviving in a tank full of predators, even mabona. Mabona are known to be algae eaters. However, if they find a fish small enough to be eaten, they will go after it. So that little tiny baby fish is surviving amongst all these predators, the clown loaches as well, and then that catfish that likes to hunt at night. So that's just amazing to see such baby fish. These are newborns. They just came out of their mother's mouth. For those of you who don't know, African cichlids, they raise their fry in the mouth of females, and then eventually when they get too big, they release them and they're on their own. Most of the time in aquariums, they don't really last because of all the predators. But once again, this is why I'm making this video, because it's so amazing that I have 125 gallons. This is 6 feet of aquarium. I have about, I'd say 20 to 25 fish. I gotta recount. But I have over 20 fish in this aquarium, all of which are anxiously looking for their next meal, and yet I have baby fish surviving. The next amazing thing is that there's not just one baby surviving, not two, but 3 different babies that I counted, and they're all surviving in this one section of the aquarium. This is, I'm going to call this the east side of the tank. That's the west side because I have 2 main structures. Over there is where my loaches and catfish, they live in that little cave over there, so I'm pretty sure no babies are over here. But over here it's not, so no fish has claimed this as their permanent territory, and that's the reason why they chose to live on this side. So here's what I know so far about these babies. So once again, they like to live on the right side of the aquarium. On this side I have 6 main rocks making the structure, and one of them likes to stay under this left rock over here. Another one likes to stay under there, and that's why the trophiest, the boy size cichlid, likes to stay under there as well, because he's hunting them down. And then the largest of the 3 like to stay behind this rock. When I get a good look, like this one right here just came out, sometimes they come close to the glass, and I was able to identify them as mabona cichlids. So that's awesome. I know that they're mabona, and the only female mabona in this tank is this mason reef female back here, so she is definitely their mother. I do have a question as far as who's the father. When they're this young, you're not able to tell, but the only 2 males that are mabona in this tank are my yellow lab cichlid and my albino labiotropheus. I definitely don't know who it could be. They both show signs of dominance, so that's still a mystery. And then there's still a chance that the female mabona could have mated with one of my haps. Although that is rare, it is possible. when you just consider everything, it's just really amazing to consider that you have such a tiny little fish. If we take a couple of steps back, we have such an active aquarium full of all these different fish looking for their next meal. And these tiny little fish are surviving. They're very smart. At such a young age, they're very competitive. I see them going back and forth with each other at times, and it's just amazing. Now, are Mabona the strongest? Who knows? But I definitely know that they are very strong fish. Their survival instincts is very amazing. They just started from such a young age, such a tiny size, surviving. And I'll be glad to show you guys these fish once they are grown, because I definitely think that they will make it to an adult stage in this aquarium. Look at them, the trophy is the boy, so I almost got one. But yeah, it's pretty awesome to consider just how strong these fish are, and just that will to survive, and just those instincts in this aquarium. It's just awesome to see.
I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
So with that being said, if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you could think of any aquarium fish that can compete with the Mabona when it comes to just overall survival, especially from a young age, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want more, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you already know more is coming. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.